Here I have a Royal Naval DI's boot. He just wants the toe caps bald, not bald, beeswaxed. They haven't been done. You can see they've never been sanded. So I'm going to sand them, beeswax them, put a few layers on by hand, and then he's going to ball them. But you can see they've never been balled. They're all soft, right? Really soft. So what I'm going to do now, sand them back. If I can find some sandpaper. And beeswax them. And then I'm going to stop the video, let them cool down, and then we're going to see how stiff they actually get compared to not being beeswaxed. So this is 100 grit, because I've run out of 120, and 80 is a bit too rough. So just taking the top layer of the plastic coating of that. Also, they don't sound like, they sound dull. Okay, so there's not a huge amount of difference in them. This is cheap sandpaper. I'm not going to buy this again, sorry. So I'll do that. Bit of kitchen roll underneath, because you don't actually need to flood it with beeswax, just put the right amount on. This is how I get the beeswax, and I melt it in a wax melter that beauticians use for their clients' hairy legs and other areas. But yeah, so I just cut it out, peel it off, throw it in the wax melter because it is rock solid. So kilo of this costs about £12, and that'll last me about a month, hopefully. So just paint it on in the area you want to beeswax. Good thick layer. Use a heat gun. This one's set to, so it does 300 to 600 degrees centigrade, Celsius even, not centigrade. So I just use 600, it's easier. When the first layer soaks in, paint it and carry on doing it until you have sort of 8-10 layers in there. You get to know when it's not soaking in anymore. You see it there, sizzling away. Nice and hot. Bring it in, you can see it. The areas that it's soaking into, so they can take a bit more. But just be careful of the stitches around the welt. Not too bad on an ammo boot because they're so industrial, they can take it. But on a finer shoe, especially a late female parade shoe, the soles are really thin and they can easily get distorted. So just got to be really careful. So this is just beginning to sit on there, so it's just beginning to get saturated, apart from along there. Saturate along the bottom, this area here. Just going to burn it in once more. Don't worry about the occasional bit of smoke. And there you go, just leave that to cool a bit. When it's still warm, I'm going to put a few layers of polish on it. And then once it's cooled down properly, put loads and loads of layers of polish on it before you start bulling it. So, hope you enjoy it. Thanks, bye.